Good evening, everyone. It's January 18th, 2019. I'm doing something different today. I have a box of comics that came in the mail from Longbox Love Affair. He was selling some stuff. He made a video, like a kind of an online garage sale kind of a thing. And I bought about 22 comics, I think, from him. And then I'm also expecting some more comics tomorrow from that website, New Cadia. I bought a bunch of Spider-Mans. And so rather than do two separate videos today and tomorrow, I decided to record myself like I did when I first started doing things, and record the one unboxing, and then tomorrow when the other package gets here, I'll record that and edit the two together and upload it to you so you can watch it. So, because I was originally going to wait till tomorrow to unbox two hauls, or two boxes of comics, but I just couldn't wait. I got too excited. So I thought I would do it now, record and do that this way. A little different thing, but anyway. So here we go. My package from Longbox Love Affair. I really like his videos. If you're not subscribed to him, you should really go check him out. I really like his enthusiasm and personality. He's one of those guys who talks and you just have a good old time listening and hanging out. So anyway, let's see if I can do this without cutting my finger or the comics. There we go. There we go. It's okay, buddy. My dog's in here. He kind of got startled by that last little sound. All right. I'm liking how he packed a bunch of newspaper around the side. Okay. And then I guess you got it wrapped in bubble wrap, resting on top of one of those cartons you get from the CDC orders. Longbox Love Affair gets high remarks from me, an A+ for shipping. Very, very nicely done. I much appreciate it for the money I spent. You know, any good collector is always good for sending his stuff. So I need to cut that right there. Carefully on these sides. And last one, I think. It's okay, Zeus. Lay down. There we go. There we go. Almost. A lot of paper tape on that one. Alright, that bag's in good shape still. Yeah, very, very, very good packing, Longbox. Very good packing. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Alright. Nice. I don't think these are going to be in any particular order. Maybe they are a little bit. Alright. We'll just start from the top and work our way down. Alright. Superman, Batman, issue 6. See if I can get a little bit of... There you go. Better. Lex Luthor. I don't know. His armor looks a little kiddish to me, Lex Luthor's armor. But I like the shreds of the capes for Batman and Superman. Like I've said in another video, I seem to like comics of Superman's where his cape's battle worn and shredded. Alright, Superman, Batman number 5. I like that cover a lot. Kind of looks like, I don't know, that's a different Batgirl to me. Kind of looks like a different combination between Batgirl and Scarecrow. Who's she? Did another female clone of Superman I'm not aware of? Awesome cover. Superman, Batman number 4. Awesome cover. Reminds me of Doomsday and Superman fighting with that little colossal there. What's your guys' opinion on the, have you seen Legends of Tomorrow? Do you prefer Hawkman or Hawkgirl? I mean, I don't know. I used to always prefer Hawkgirl because of the Justice League show as a kid. But I don't know. In a comic book form, I seem to prefer Hawkman. I like this one. Superman, Batman number 3. I kind of find it more ironic that Superman is the one more in shadow than Batman. Just those eyes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Those need to get boarded. Alright, looks like The Final Night, issue 3. DC Universe label. Interesting there. Definitely need new backboard, a little bit sturdier. Like the cover. And these ones, my wife would kill me if she heard me talking like that. These, Final Night, issue 4. Definitely need boards for these. Come without boards. Good thing they're in the middle of them. I like it. Is this a grade? Because that says 6W. And this one, I think it's my, one or two of my, it's hard to know which one is my favorite one. Final Night, issue 2. But I like the cover with Superman's cape, Batman's hood and cape, and Wonder Woman's lasso. And then The Final Night, issue 1. I bought these from him because I think, if I remember correctly, this is where Superman loses his powers right before the wedding. You know, when he's human and loses his powers. So that's why I bought that. Nice. Superman, Batman, number 2. This one also needs a board. Luckily my guy at the comic book store treats me good, so I'm a very loyal customer there and a good friend, so I get, discounts, small discounts, because, not over the top favoritism, 70% off. but like a little bit of a discount, like 10-15%, just, save me a few pennies. Alright. Superman, Batman, issue 1. Both covers. I much prefer this one. Just I like Superman more. I think it's a really cool cover too. Really like the dynamic, the the color, the background. It's just, I'm not a fan of the green. It's a little too light of a green for me. If it was a darker green, you know, maybe like Green Lantern green, or even a little bit darker like Hunter green, I'd really like it. But no. 1 and 2, or 1 and 2. 1 and 1 of 2 covers. I already have this one. I bought it from Mile High Comics up in Denver on Jason Street, the Megan store. Superman Batman issue 8. First appearance of the new Supergirl. I really want the Virgin cover of her. That's what I really want. That's one of those personal grails for me. If I can get that, I'd be so happy. So, I bought the whole set from him rather than just picking and choosing and leaving long box with, you know, 2 or 3 single issues of something. I decided to get them all, just to be a better friend, be a better customer. Superman Batman issue 9. I like that cover. I like how Batman looks. I like the dynamic between the cousins. Although it's a good thing with her hand there that she's not a foot above him. Because that wouldn't be appropriate. Superman Batman issue 10 with a very fine looking Wonder Woman. I definitely look forward to reading this series. Superman Batman issue 11. Really cool cover. That is an awesome cover. You don't agree? I don't know what's wrong with you. Superman Batman issue 12. I believe I also bought this one from Mile High Comics up in Denver. But again, like I said, instead of leaving him with 2, because these are the only 2, I think, issues that I had, 12 and 8, rather than leave him with just 2 single issues he has to sell, I bought them all. It wasn't a big deal to me, you know, $3, $4 more. I don't know how the breakdown is. I basically paid $45. I paid $45 including shipping. So I don't know how to find. I don't know how to add and subtract, whatever. Just yet off the top of my head. Superman Batman issue 13. I always preferred this kind of uniform. I preferred this kind of uniform to the Supergirl from the animated Adventures of Superman, where she had the, was it the red skirt and the white top? Oops, white top. She just looks better like her cousin in all blue. Another one that needs a bag. Huh. He must have thrown this one in. I don't recall this one in his video. He must have thrown this in. If Longbox threw this one in just to, as a here you go, thank you. Because I'm not sure if this is the one he demonstrated or not. Superman Batman issue 1 looks like the free comic book, you know, Batman Superman Dawn of Justice special edition. I don't know, looks like one of those comic book day free ones. With a very nice back cover. My wife loves this Wonder Woman. Nothing more sexy than a kick-ass girl, or kick-ass woman, should I say. Superman Batman issue 13. A very nice cover. I don't know what it is with these, but all of these are very nice covers. I'm loving all these covers. Superman Batman issue 10. with a sticker from Midtown Comics. And don't know why Doomsdays are there. Interesting cover. So apparently this is a fine, which is cool. Alright. Last but not least, I think it's a kind of ironic, I think, that I end on this one. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one where everything's okay and she goes flying off to join the family. But Superman, Batman, issue 19. Very nice. Well, they could have used a little bit more cover. I'm just saying. As far as color goes, this one's a little bit of a wah wah wah. Alright. That's it from Longbox Love Affair. Longbox Love Affair. Now for the second part of the haul video. It's now Saturday, January 19th. So here are the comics that I got from New Cadia, or New Cadia, whatever it is. It's whatever the title is I'm looking for. So, here we go. These look great. Yep, that would explain the poor condition of that one. Alright. We got, first up, The Amazing Spider-Man 392. Homage cover to number 50. It is a near mint, 9.2 near mint minus condition. Because it has this little gray label on the back. Tears at the staple, no 16th of a match. White pages, it is flat. Tiny indents in the cover. Corners are sharp with a quarter inch crease. Cover reflective, cover clean. Nice cover. Well, it's a good thing I didn't buy this one up there. Or that one. Would have been a waste of money. Amazon. The Amazing Spider-Man 259. Near mint minus condition. Off-white pages, flat, no tears in the cover, tiny bunting, cover reflective, cover clean. Worth about $15. So this is I went up to Pueblo today, and I went to a comic book store and I saw several things. This was actually one of the comics I was looking at and considering buying. Buying up there. So I would have had I would have spent more money and not gained any dents in the wish list. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 253. First appearance of the Rose. Kingpin's son, I guess. Very fine plus the condition, so I believe that's a 7.5 or 8. One of these days I'm going to remember it, but I don't know. Very fine plus. Tiny bunting, tiny indents in the cover. It's flat. Tan or yellow pages. So yeah, about $12. I paid for this one. Really nice. I like the pink aspect of the rose I think that's a solid cover, and everything else is whatever. All right, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 257. Bought this one because I was getting a lot of black suits first, or Venom suits before I got more. 10 pages, flat, no tears on the cover, sharp corners, with a 1/4-inch crease maybe, cover clean and reflective. Very fine plus. Alright. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 266. This man, and this frog. I saw this one on someone's Comic Haul video. He said they liked this cover for whatever, and I gotta admit I kind of liked it. This almost kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle except a frog, and frog fighting a caveman. Very fine minus. How about this one? And the last one that I bought from them, like I said, I didn't realize the reason why. It is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 35. Cover missing. Paid $5 for it. So yeah, cover missing, poor condition, so I believe that's a 1. Or if I got it CGC, would that be what, 0.5 incomplete? Brown or mid. Inside pages are brown and medium tears, slight roll. Red plus gone. Corners are missing. Cover reflective nose, severe stains. Yeah, it's not a very pretty one, but like I said, it's a placeholder until I get a new one. Looks like, ones I just placeholders to fill in the connection. And here are the comics that I got from Outer Limit Comics in Pueblo. This sold out at my local comic book shop down here because local small place didn't get too many copies to make sure they weren't left with too. They all sold. Detective Comics 9.96 from the countdown to 1,000. Like the cover. Look forward to reading it. I think it's cool. Him holding a sword. That's cool. Then I have The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 63. This one comes with the cover. Yeah, it's the place that I bought where he puts his comics like this, with the board in the middle. Looks like a loose centerfold, but I can't be entirely sure until I open it up and look more. I got there and all that, and immediately I was put on a rush to get out of there because of we were meeting with someone else for lunch up there in Pueblo, me and my wife, and I thought we had at least an hour or two to look around, and we didn't. We basically had get out of there now. So. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 400. It's funny, you can actually see it a little bit better in the video than I saw it in person. It just seemed like this is it's not the regular copy where it's a little more clear on the tombstone. It's like the second cover. But I wanted this one last time I saw it. I didn't get it the last time, so zoomed up there, the first chance, zoomed to that spot in there, the first chance I got and grabbed it. And finally, the last two comics on the video here are the prizes that I got there, I found. I mean, one of them's not overly valuable, I guess. But, sorry, it's been a long day. It was one of the issues on one of the two issues of the series, 12-part series that I really wanted. Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 8. The final fate of the Flash. Key because it's the death of Flash. Spoiler alert. I know the CW with Supergirl, the Flash, the Arrow is doing the Crisis on Infinite Earths coming up this year sometime. I really hope they don't fall. They really, because Flash is I love the Flash, so I would hate to see this actually happen. So if you like the Flash as much as I do, on the Flash TV show as much as I do, let's get to watching that show. Boost up the ratings even higher, so that way they have no choice but to keep the Flash alive. And finally, a comic I've been watching on eBay for months now, and I always was bidding on it, but I like to wait until the last hour to really pay attention, because I don't want to pay too much. I mean, no one wants to jack up. Oh, I want that comic, $400. You're not gonna bid that as a high bid, because someone might just take you seriously and try to outbid you, and you're gonna end up paying up the butt for something you don't want to pay that much for. So I always lost out on this one because my maximum bid at the last minute was never high enough. Even though I was willing to pay more, but because I didn't jack up the price extravagantly, I always lost it. But I saw this comic sitting there under the glass, and I had to buy it. It was 65% of what I paid for the entire comics, the entire haul from the Out of the Comics in Pueblo. It is, drum roll please, Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. I love this. I love this. First appearance of the alien symbiote, the parasite that will later become Venom. So, because I've been really getting into Spider-Man, and I particularly love the black suit, and I bought this one a while ago. I just had to have this one. The two Amazing Spider-Mans. I mean, everyone wants Amazing Fantasy 15 and Amazing Spider-Man number 1. But after those two, the two on the list were, for me at least, this one and Amazing Spider-Man 252. I think it is. With the homage cover to Amazing Fantasy, with the I believe the first appearance of the black suit in the regular Amazing Spider-Man comics. So I got it, and the guy at the store said there's a slight bend stress mark right about. Actually, it's right there between the initials or the arrows, right there between the numbers and whatever, right there in the middle. It barely breaks the border color right here, barely. Otherwise, most of it is behind there. So this, I asked him what he thought the grade was on this, because I thought it was pretty good, and he honestly thinks with a nice pressing that this could be a 9.4 at the best, or not the best, conservatively 9.4. He thinks 9.4, 9.2. I think at the very lowest it'd be a 9.0. But this is a very great condition. I love it. I am 100% getting this graded. I just 100% getting this graded. So, very good day between these two from the Pueblo. But those are the comics that I got from Longbox Low Affair. You know, thank you again, Longbox. I will treasure the comics from New Acadia, and a handful 5 from Out of Limit Comics in Pueblo. Do a good job, dude. Like your store. Keep it up. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good night, evening, day, whenever you watch this. And I'll see you soon for my normal weekly new comic book call. Take care, everyone.